Hello, how you doing? I'm Dale Rodman Jr. the third, and this is Slow to Pro, the video series where we go from slow to slowly getting there. Today we've got round 2 of season 12 with Zealous Racing League here at Suzuka. We got 35 total cars on circuit today, starting all the way in the back in P33. This time for the green flag. And just like last race, we have the upper tier drivers with the white number badges and the people like us with the gray or black number badges over there on the standings bottom left. Heading to turn 1 now, we got Glenn in the Porsche right in front of me. Lenny's gonna sneak his way up right there in the Audi there on the right. You got me in the Lambo, and we're basically, we're 3 stooges, 3 blonde mice, 3 little pigs, 3 amigos. Glenn and the Chipmunks, like the Jonas Brothers went sim racing, or Destiny's Child, but I want to be Beyonce. So we make it through a couple of turns, and no harm and no foul. But if you thought you were gonna see Glenn win, no, Lenny gonna make Glenn spin. Lenny gets a hand on Glenn's butt, which turns him out faster than my ex, and we make out of there like 2 bandits. Got 2 cars off on the right, almost get plowed by the Ferrari. We have wound our way through the chaos, and I start thinking, okay, 70 minutes, head down, Lenny and I, nuts to butt, we're gonna do this. But Lenny takes a little too much curb, and I think he's gonna be going to see his pit crew a little earlier than anticipated. Another position gained for the old Dale Rodinator. No idea what position we are in, but something that I do know is that if you don't subscribe right now and click on that like button, don't click the bell because notifications are annoying. But anyway, if you don't do that, subscribe and jump, you're gonna suffer the same fate as Glenn and Lenny. Are you gonna be Glenn, or are you gonna be Lenny, or are you gonna be subscribed so you're protected from such dark energies? It's all up to you. Do with that information what you will. A little fart cloud of dirt there got me excited, thought somebody went off, but they didn't. So let's go ahead and skip ahead to the next bit of action. Here we are at the start of lap number 3, trying to make a move on this beautiful orange Mercedes piloted by Mr. Albers. He's gonna say, no, Dale, don't do that, that's stupid. And I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, you're probably right. Got some dust flying, got my excitement pumping, got a McLaren running wide, got another position gain still on the tail. Here we go. We're slipping, we're sliding, we're dipping, we're diving, we're up on his tail, we're right up behind him. Trying to make a move and get up inside him, but we can't make it happen. We stay in our position. He starts pulling away, so let's go ahead and skip ahead to the next bit of action. Again, 1 lap into the future, got some cars doing some things in front of us here, and surprise Lamborghini. Boom, right in the booty. I got him, tagged him, got him. There he is. Only took a tiny bit of damage, no big deal. Let's go ahead and skip ahead now to lap number 7. We are about to catch up to the Porsche here. We've got about 55.5 minutes to go, and if we skip ahead again, it's going to take us all the way to the 45-minute mark to finally get a run on him. He's going to let off the gas here, let us through. Now we got eyes on that orange and black Mercedes. It's almost like it's Halloween themed, although this race was several weeks ago. Anyway, Mercedes is going to miss their braking point there. Going to take the, call it the alternate route. It's going to give us another free position, puts us up into P23, and we went ahead and lapped till around the halfway point, went into the pits, came out of the pits in P21, and then let's go ahead and skip to right around the 24-minute mark. I go ahead and step a foot or 4 wide out there into the sand, stumble my way back onto the circuit, get over to the left just in time to make room for our competitor slash dance partner for the moment, Mr. Flores here in the white McLaren. Got the race leader right on his tail. He's gonna make his way through too. We're just gonna try to get our heads screwed back on straight, try to settle back in, rub the dust off these tires, and then as we go through the hairpin, Flores is just gonna go somewhere else. Gonna get that position right back, puts us right back up at the P21. Let's go. Let's go ahead and skip ahead now. Got about 18 minutes to go, and I assume Mr. Flores had been kind of eyeing this move up for a while. I'm pretty weak through this turn. He sees the opening, comes right up the inside. Nice, smartly let off the gas just for a hair to tuck in behind and just keep the race going. Down into P22, but let's go ahead and skip ahead now to the next bit of action. Got 12 minutes to go in the race here. Under blue flag from the real race leader. Gonna go ahead and bone that turn like I always do. Gonna give up all the momentum. Just let off the throttle. Go ahead and let that race leader through. Make it nice and easy. And I think it's okay. I'll catch up to Mr. Flores when he lets the leader through, and this is how the leader gets let through. That's real unfortunate, but I will take P21, baby! Which, if we skip ahead, is where we finished. P21 overall, which ended up being P5 in our class. A big improvement from P8 in the first round. that's all for today. I will be back in the coming days with all the action from round 3 at Barcelona. As always, thank you so much for watching Slow to Pro. I am Dale Rodman Jr. III. You guys have the kind of day you want to have.